Hi Z's, hello gamers! How we doing? It's me, your twink-coded, mentally ill, caffeine vampire gamer boy. Coming at you today with something a little bit different to what we usually do, even though, like, we're technically not streaming enough and technically don't do usual stuff enough. But anyway, what we're doing today is a little different. Now, I have said on stream before, like I've said on stream multiple times before, but for record's sake, I'm gonna say it again, because this is a recording, not a stream, and this is like a permanent record kind of thing, right? I love, and I mean I love, reaction channels, okay? I adore them. Like Blind Wave, mwah, I absolutely adore them. Like I don't care if some people think that kind of content is like cheap or lazy, because a lot of people do say that. Like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, reaction channels, they just sit there for hours and watch other people's stuff, like, and just get paid for free. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I absolutely adore them, okay? Because like as somebody that's chronically online, right? As someone that's chronically online, never leaves their room or goes outside and has like zero friends to share things with, seeing people online react to your like favorite forms of media, your like comfort shows, films, the things you like absolutely adore, and like get to you get to like see it again for the first time, like through their eyes. Because like you have that, right? You watch something with someone else and it's like you're seeing it again, you know? Like it is like that, right? It's a feeling I can like barely even describe, right? It means so much to like be able to have that outlet and to be able to experience your favorite things just like again and again and again, like always with new people. It's just it's so good, right? It is so good. I love reaction channels. Okay, so when I saw that I had lost track of what day it was and the new Death Battle had come out today, I thought, fuck it. I want to try and do what other people do and be like what they are for me for other people. Like I might do more reaction stuff, but like a Death Battle, like it's a 22-minute long video, but like it's a pretty easy place to start. You know what I mean? So today, gamers, we are here to react to the long-awaited death battle between the Scythe girlies, Maka and rwbyreactions. Now, I have been waiting for this death battle for, like, long before this death battle was, like, even announced, right? I mean, so everybody knows, I love Scythes, okay? I adore them, and I love both RWBY and Maka. Especially RWBY. Okay, like, I kin the fuck out of RWBY. We know I love RWBY. If I have a #1 comfort character out of all of the comfort media I have consumed in my life, and that's a lot of media, RWBY is my #1 comfort character. And it's not even close. Landslide victory. Her existence alone has gotten me through more. Her existence alone has gotten me through more like bad mental spaces and like times than I care to count. She means so much to me. I adore her with every fiber of my being. Rubyrose. You are everything to me, okay? With that said, my baby girl, my world, is getting her ass beat in a Denny's parking lot. Like, it's not gonna be pretty. It's it's gonna be a tough watch, but Maka is beating her ass. It's not remotely close. Like complete landslide victory. Okay, I am expecting nothing else here because I mean I actually pulled up videos in advance to compare, right? So like hold on, give me a second, give me a secondo, right? Because I pulled up, right? So we've got the red trailer here, right? And I like, yeah, I'm just gonna hit play. So like we've got this here is RWBY in her peak, because let's be real, if you watched RWBY, she fought like this here and it's cool as fuck. It is hot as fuck, but it's raw as fuck. Monty, I miss you every day because oh my god, look at this shit, right? She fought, like, this is her peak. She fought like this here, but then did not fight on this level again consistently up until the end of Volume 9, which spoilers, is when they, like, literally copied the choreography from this trailer, right? They did, like, a little callback to the trailer and brought the choreography back into it for RWBY's big moment, but, like, in the series, she fights like this here, and it's raw as fuck. And then she has some very good moments, let's be real, but then she just does not fight like this again. Like ever. She just doesn't, right? Up until Volume 9. But then we move over to Maka, right? And Soul, no, Maka and Soul, yeah, let's not forget to mention, this isn't a 1v1, it's a 2v1, by the way. This is Maka and Soul
the demonstration now.
At their worst. Like, light work, no reaction, minimal effort in a classroom. This video is like...
Transformation. You're a weapon too, aren't you? Is that how you do it?
Hold on, I don't want to interrupt.
It's not that easy for me.
It's important to remember that
this fight is like just a demonstration of fighting abilities to other students. They're not even trying. This is like light work, and look at this shit. Like, this is who RWBY's about to go up against and fight. This is what she does for fun in her free time. Okay? Like, look at her go. Look at her. Look at them go.
Dancing together or something.
Like, yeah, literally, it is like they are dancing together and something, right? And then you're telling me you want to put them in like an actual fight where you've got like abilities like Soul Resonance and Witch Hunter to take into account. Like I'd pull up videos on them too, but I had like a little, see, I adore reaction videos. You've got like Alicia like fucking right there in my recommended, okay? You know I love reaction channels, right? But yeah, you want to throw these guys into like an actual fight where abilities like Soul Resonance and Witch Hunter are gonna like be taken into account. And like, I don't even know what to say. It's not like it's not even gonna be close. Like okay, sure. In RWBY's defense, she has her semblance and her aura. Like yeah, sure, it's cool, but it's not like if you've seen Souleater, it's not enough. It's a speed semblance. And it's not even going to be fast enough. And actually, no. Because, like, I've seen a few people theorize this. Don't even get me started on the Silver Eyes either. Okay, if they pull out some bullshit, like, oh, Silver Eyes works against Soul, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's not what they do. It is counter Grim, like, counter Darkness. Is Soul pure Darkness? No, it's counter Grim. Nothing else. That's it. That's the only thing Silver Eyes work against. I'm going to be so pissed if Silver Eyes come into the equation. Like, you have no idea. Like, they're cool, but they just don't apply here. They just can't work here. Like, performance-wise, when it comes to speed, overall combat power at their disposal, overall efficiency at their jobs, and the fact that this is Maka and Soul, a 2v1, this shouldn't even be. This shouldn't even be close. I say 2v1. I mean, actually. Okay, sure. You could make an argument that, like, RWBY could win if Soul and Maka weren't synchronized and something came between them, because, like, that's happened before in the show. But come on, we're talking about RWBY, the goodest being you've ever seen in your life, Rose. What's she gonna do? Like, what is she gonna do? Trash talk them? No, this isn't Harriet. You were, then you trained us. Like, she doesn't have that sass in her. Maka and Soul are gonna be chilling. They are gonna fuck my baby girl up. Sorry, RWBY, but, like, it's gonna happen. But with that said, I feel like I've yapped enough because I've been recording here for, yeah, I've been recording this for like a full 10 minutes. I have yapped enough. I should probably get to the actual reaction. No, I'm doing this like I don't watch a bunch of reaction channels and like get like kind of pissed off, kind of annoyed when they fuck around for too long before the video and don't get to the actual reaction. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get to the actual reaction. It's my first time. It's my first reaction video. Be patient with me. Okay, so we've got RWBY versus Maka Alban. RWBY versus souleater death battle, right? I mean, even if RWBY's gonna lose, I'm so excited for this. It's two proficient scythe babies. It's gonna be raw as fuck. Right? Like, look at them!
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
I mean, I just did that, but like, I'd love to like compare my thoughts against like your guys' thoughts too, you know?
I remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of
I need to breathe, dude.
About eating those
I was just
berries
yapping.
and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monsters.
God, I love
for
RWBY so
there's
much.
Nothing more exciting than that.
I need
RWBY
volume
Reaction.
10 so much.
Huntress,
Like, the world of RWBY's just... Mwah.
Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead.
No, throw cookies and strawberries in there, dude. Come on.
Talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. RWBY doesn't leave home without her trusty Crescent Rose. It may look
Dude,
like
I love Crescent Rose.
It is, but it's also a gun.
It is. It's also a gun. It is the coolest weapon in like fictional media ever. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
Dance
Okay.
is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grim.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and sight at the press of a button. RWBY's an old hand, flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being like bigger than she is. How does she do it with those new
I know like
ones?
all of this. Like I've watched RWBY
Well, she might not need to give
a lot. Yeah, like they've got aura. I've watched RWBY a lot more than I've watched souleater. It's been a minute since I've watched souleater, so I'm looking forward to like the breakdown of Maka's abilities a bit more.
And even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too.
But at the same time, I remember enough to know that she's gonna beat RWBY's ass. You know, like it's not close.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind,
I feel like dust
anti-gravity.
doesn't actually come into the play
Rule of cool
like
is she
as
got
much
the
as you
eyes
think.
of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing
Like,
you're
I
worried about.
think
With
dust
an
is,
extra
like-
boost, ice dust can freeze over whole mechs. And
Compared
she
to all the
can
factors that are gonna decide this fight, dust is not gonna be
A
it.
person's aura may be limited, but RWBY can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
RWBY blasted through Huntress classes.
Yeah, because she's gonna be checking her scroll like at mid-fight, right?
She was appointed the leader of her own group with White Schnee, Flake Belladonna, and Big Sis.
Wines,
Yang
Schnee.
Xiaolong.
Wines is a hoity-toity rich girl.
Team RWBY.
But
RWBY.
RWBY's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire.
Whoa,
Flash
spoilers!
of silver light.
Spoilers! Whoa, spoiler warning. Hello?
Friends dead. Her school
It hasn't been out for like 10 years or
her
anything.
sister disarmed. All because of a lover spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But RWBY wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world
Yeah,
like
like,
her fairy tale
Past
heroes?
volume 3,
All she
again,
did
it
is
could
what
just
she's
be
always
like
done.
the stylistic,
Never stop
because
moving
the
forward.
stylistic, not choice.
Crescent Rose wasn't the
But
only
because
thing
Monty
she needed.
wasn't the showrunner anymore, because Monty, you know, kinda...
Right. While aura
Rest in
is
peace, my
essentially
gut.
the manifestation of one's soul, the symbol
But like,
is an expression
RWBY's
of
talent
their
kind of like
personality.
fell off after volume 3 up until like...
7, 8, 9,
7, 8, 9, you know?
Or a teleport, or What is she doing exactly?
Close. This is Petal Burst. A mixture of speed,
Penny
teleportation,
Polandina
and
put it
intangibility.
put it the
Ruby can
best.
rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo.
Yeah, there we go.
Ruby's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus, and Nora is best girl.
But that's-
Ruby's petal burst is so
I feel
quick
like
she can
that's
make
not
flying
gonna do
missiles
shit to
completely
Maka.
still. Good luck tagging her with a bullet.
Like, Maka's gonna brush that shit
She's
off.
certainly quick enough to give Emerald and Mercury a hard time, and they've dodged actual lightning.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe
Not faster than Maka Alban, though.
Taurus.
Like, she's just
He
not,
did
dude.
draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So,
Okay, but they did that shit for cool factor. Come on, I don't think we can take physics into that.
Ruby could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends,
My
she was a
baby!
beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, because she's got
Look
one
at
more
her!
superpower. Her silver eyes. Just like
Which
her mom,
aren't
Ruby
gonna be taken into
inherited
account
them
this
from
fight
the
at all,
god
right,
of life
guys?
and
Right,
working
guys?
against
Right?
negative
Surely.
anti-life energy, like the
Grimm are a creation of the god of darkness as a representation of malignance and destruction. The silver eyes can counter Grimm powers with its light of life. This is shown in her battle with the apathy, where Ruby's silver eyes restored her drained willpower. See, Grimm are a creation of the god of darkness. Is Soul a creation of the god of darkness? No. So does it matter? No.
evil group
Sorry, I'm
Grimm
fine.
spawned
I'm actually
from.
so fine
Just
about
a
this.
Wink and blam! Sayonara, dragon of darkness.
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled up to compete with all sorts of
They
powerful
did.
magic
They
and
did, but
mechanized
sure,
foes.
sure.
Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Okay, there was a reason for that, though.
Speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst and Vine.
Outclassed is a big word. I feel like these are some very complicated scenarios.
Though it's important to remember,
okay, sure.
Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior.
Oh yeah,
and a
because
huntress
Maka's
her
like
mother
middle-aged
would
in her
get heavier
30s, right?
And heavier
Like-
and heavier.
Dude, why is age coming into this?
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the
Alright, come on, give me Maka.
Ruby had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
Then,
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
man, come on.
Time to
If
Skip.
mind,
fast pass to be.
There we go.
But all the unjust.
Oh wait, too much.
sound soul. It's good to be right. A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
All
That
the
one
unjust
gif
evil
of fire
souls in this
writing.
world are on the Disney fast pass to becoming a Kishin.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls.
God,
A
Soul
Kishin
Eater
could
is so
plunge
good.
The world into chaos and
I want to
madness.
rewatch it this Halloween because it's
Someone
very
could
Halloween
stop
coded, and it's been a minute since I've watched it, you know.
WMA. Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Here, Lord Death tasks humans to become spiritually talented meisters of demon weapons.
Raw.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No,
As in, like,
they
raw,
try
as in
to
cool, not
use
I-
weapons,
um,
guns, ninja
yeah.
stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so the
See, no, I'd understand if Silver Eyes maybe at a push worked against Kishin, right? Because, like, they're just like this universe's equivalent of Grimm. Soul isn't.
demon
Soul
weapon
isn't.
Soul was paired with the dutiful rising star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet. The kind of
See, and they're bringing up Ruby like, oh, you've got to take into account she's only 17, guys. Maka's fucking 13, dude. Like, Maka's gonna, like, be throwing hands at a fucking senior.
girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework," and then we jump them.
As if
Oh, they're
Soul's
both
any
the
better,
goodest
a
girls.
weapon
They
who's too
actually
concerned
are.
with being cool
They're
to do
both
any real
the
work.
most
Hey,
innocent
Soul's not
beings.
just any demon weapon. He's a scythe, and he's got his sights on upgrading to the highest level of Death Scythe.
Which would be a high honor. And lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
Look at
Common
them!
goal, Maka and Soul formed the dream team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She
Uh-huh.
can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away.
Oh! Aura is like the manifestation of the soul, right? She's gonna be able to literally see, like, aura shit,
And can
right?
discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
I didn't even take that into account.
The two trained hard, but their styles kinda weird. Okay, so Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go, but Soul, the scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad
But-
their teamwork sucked. They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Sight status.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
Just
Hop off my
could
goat.
not get in tune with
Hop off my
Soul's
goat, okay?
wavelength. She was skilled, sure.
This
more
is like
skilled than most.
episode 1.
Keyword
What?
most.
Episode 1 Maka
Rivals
isn't about to go
like
fight Ruby.
Blackstar and
We're
Tsubaki.
talking
puts a
peak
damper on
Maka
the straight
against
A's
peak
when
Ruby,
this
okay?
show-off is
Like,
doing
chill,
better than
chill,
you.
It
chill.
was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through soul resonance.
What I
Yeah,
said about
and they've done that
wavelength
now,
wasn't
right?
Metaphorical. Rather, wavelengths are the means with which Meister and weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different.
Probably, like,
emotional
turn down my background
amplitudes
music. I
that
don't need that
must
shit
merge
anymore.
at one alignment.
If the Meister's the guitar and the weapon's the
Come in,
amp,
come in.
then they create a feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's soul resonance.
Soul resonance creates a telepathic link and surges.
It
their
also
strength.
creates a mess in my
Remember
pants because it's
cool
cool
fight
as
moves
fuck.
Like the Witch Hunt Slash, a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive or anything.
It's actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelength.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's just not gonna work against Ruby at all, right?
Purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But everything changed after a unique encounter with Krona.
Krona!
which nearly
What am I
killed
supposed to
Soul.
do now?
Soul had an ogre
Whoa!
pal in his head.
Spoilers!
Time for him to
It's not like
swing
this has
on
been
up
out
and
for
play the piano.
longer than 10 years.
Soul got infected with black blood.
Black blood was specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad
Uh-huh.
it comes with a little side effect of
Yeah, but that's just like
madness
aura,
with a
though.
Capital M.
I mean, not
A
just
force
like,
of
but
fear
like, you
and
know,
sadness
blocking strikes
all
to the skin.
living possess,
Aura.
which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed
God,
in
I
her
love
new
the style of
little everybody.
souleater so
Now,
much.
when Soul
Look at
plays his grand
them!
piano,
I keep saying that,
their
but
soul
oh my
resonance
god!
sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Krona.
No, yeah, so it's like
Evil saw
Maka's
their plans
technically
through.
got a kind of
The
aura.
Kishin Asura had
Unless she
arrived.
lost it, I can't remember.
Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reach souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speeds. And Maka could finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her
Yeah,
fight with
yeah,
the demon
but
tool
no,
rover,
Ruby
who
that can turn into some petals. Yeah, she's gonna be faster than Maka, right? No, she's fucking not. Maka is keeping up with the guy that can outrun his own shadow. Like it's not close.
glittering
It's not even
mountains,
close.
And you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet, Maka's relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But
Yeah,
Soul
but she got
said
over
the
it.
truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
Armor literally made of blood, and it lets Maka fly around.
Absolute cinema.
Her soul
Peak.
was an epic sound wave. So freaking metal.
At the same time,
Right.
Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's anti-demon wavelengths.
So you hearing that? Soul found out he can quote unquote hack souls. Oh yeah, aura. It's It's a manifestation of one soul. Pyrrha's words, bar for bar. She's cooked. Ruby, my God, she's cooked. She's gonna be hitting the Peter Griffin death pose like in a back alley somewhere after this. It's not even like, come on.
Completely down through Soul Adagio.
She's
They
fucked.
finally achieved Death Scythe. The dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own Black Blood reached its final stage, Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small and unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet itself.
I want to see the remnant moon and the death moon in the sky at the same time in this fight, please. I'm begging.
Reached out to their new friend Soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishin.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could.
So yeah, there we go. Their teamwork was so good, their wavelengths were pitch perfect. So, if we're taking peak Maka here, we've got like a perfect synchronicity Maka and Soul, right? If this is where we're taking from, we have got them at perfect synchronicity. So like, we don't even need to worry about the out of sync part. Those two, yeah, no, like Ruby is not physically capable of doing anything to like fuck these guys' synchronization up. She just can't. She doesn't have that dog in them, you know?
Were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate
It's
them.
me. I wish I was that dog in them.
Punch
Bow
holes
chicka
in
bow
Maka's
wow.
chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade. The Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop. Now that's what I call absolute cinema.
Exactly.
A sound soul
That's what I'm
dwells
saying.
Within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Again, fire writing. Just mwah.
Congratulations to us.
Wiz, your ego is showing.
It always is. And why not? This death battle is episode 200.
Well,
That-
yeah,
no,
it's a big
we've been
deal.
waiting for this
We've got
episode
big
for a
discount on our
fucking
website to
minute.
celebrate.
That's www.deathbattle.com.
Like everybody has been
Website
waiting for.
members
Everybody has
already
been
get awesome deals
wanting
like
this death battle
exclusive merch,
for
a
so
whole
long.
Episode archive, including episodes not on YouTube.
So like saving it for an event,
Goodies.
to a fair
And
shit.
if you sign up today, you can use our code DB200 to get 20% off.
You can only grab this discount in the next 2 weeks, so use code DB200 to get 20% off.
Oh,
your
would you look at
website
that?
membership
I get paid in the next 2 weeks.
Where else
Wow,
are you gonna find
that's
such
so
absolute
convenient. I
cinema?
wonder where my money's gonna go,
No,
guys.
We made an absolute cinema desk mat that's on the store.
Oh my god. If I didn't already have my Meru desk
All right,
mat, hell yeah,
buttons
dude.
are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Actually, we are not pitting peak Maka against peak Ruby.
All right,
We are
the
pitting
combatants are
this Maka against Chibi Ruby. That's it. That's a death battle. That's the death battle I really want to see, dude.
set, and we've run the
Can
data
you
through
imagine?
all possibilities.
Okay, if it was Maka against Chibi Ruby, it'd be a different story. Now Chibi Ruby Chibi Ruby might cook her shit, but it's not Chibi Ruby, so we're fine. Side battle!
Okay, it's official.
Yeah, no.
This is so not cool.
And Lindsay's doing the fucking soundtrack for this as well, right?
Am I helping out? Hi!
Oh my god,
For
she's adorable! Where's Crescent Rose?
Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe! Oh, that's so cool!
The moon shot!
I like my soul, thanks.
Yeah, or farm while you can, Ruby. Oh my god, the choreography. The choreography is actually so hot right now.
My Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet. Focus. She's good.
Yeah, light work, Maka. You are faster, Maka.
Still resonates.
Yippee! I'm sorry, Ruby. I love you. I shouldn't be cheering right now. Soundtrack! Hands! Straight hands! Get her ass, Maka! No, I was gonna say, no, okay, sorry, not to run back, but I looked at that, I was like, there's no way you don't dodge that. Yeah, there we go.
Get back here!
Has Ruby even gotten in like a single hit yet? I've barely seen her hit like anything. Maka has rocked her shit multiple times, and Ruby has not hit this girl once. Oh, there we go. Oh, gravity dust. Okay. Yeah, but Soul's got thingy, so. Oh. Look at them!
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier.
Uh-huh.
Helping out.
Relax.
Oh my god! Playlist, playlist, playlist now! Uh-huh! I wish I had a face cam if you could see my face right now.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress.
You're about to be dead, Rose!
Ruby!
Dawn! No! Dawn!
Wavelengths. Damn it, she's. Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
It doesn't do shit to the wavelength, right? Let's go! Oh my god, she killed her! Oh my god, she's dead!
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Dwells within a sound mind and a sound body! Not even close. She hit her like once.
Hey, it's not often you get to see scythe-on-scythe action like
Yeah, literal.
break this
The
down into 4
choreography,
categories that
the choreography here was raw as fuck. I'm gonna be rewatching this shit like all week, and the soundtrack. Oh my god! But what did I say? It's not even close. Hell,
Strength.
Or
Maka.
supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think. Like kicking
But
his
not
strength
higher
for
than
steel.
Maka's.
But Maka's soul resonance
Yeah.
could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now,
Yeah.
Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
yeah, but again, very, very, very niche scenarios here.
Like
Come on.
speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast. That's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
And her semblance drains her aura while she uses it, right?
Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So Maka takes strength, but
Not
speed
even
wasn't
close.
Clear cut. Ruby's a
Yes,
fast
it
little
was.
gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
Who blocked a particle beam. Though given
Oh, come on. It's from the Black trailer. They do shit in here for cool factor, not because of like actual physics and
time
stats.
to react, Atom moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow Terror.
Plus, they're sat there like, oh, he reacted to a particle beam cannon in time. That's the speed of light. No, look at it, right? It charged up the beam, and he reacted before they fired the beam. You can't take that into account for
Who
speed.
blocked a particle beam. Though given the
Look, he was
distance and
ready
time
for
to
it.
react,
Look.
Atom moved about 42% the speed of light. Not
Dude,
quite faster
no,
than
he
your own
didn't.
Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's pedal
Oh,
burst
it's
has
still
become
slower
far
anyway.
faster
Okay.
than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry
Oh yeah,
speed.
because Harriet's
Definitely enough
so
to take on
fast
Harriet,
here, right,
who
guys?
was all about speed.
Yeah, that's
Angry
faster than
speed.
light, right,
This isn't
guys?
to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Pedal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. And
No,
the
that's
speed
cap.
would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is.
No, and again, skill, it's like Maka is the maestro. Like, Maka is the weapon meister. Like, it's like, oh yeah, Soul's putting in, like, all the work and making the movements, but no, like, as these guys said, like, conducting and overall, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, synchronicity and team skill, like, the skill ceiling for what Maka and Soul are doing compared to the skill ceiling for what RWBY's doing, it's like, oh my god, it's way higher.
Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's
That is
Scythery
a
was
word.
pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that RWBY's scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Arguable.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that RWBY's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. RWBY's got Scythery in the bag.
Yeah, no, but I'm sorry. The talent, not the talent, the category wasn't Scythery, it was skill. And when it comes to skill, Maka and Soul just
Perhaps
higher.
this edge
Come
would
on!
be enough for RWBY to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So
Which she
really
does
cool.
not.
Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one.
I'm sorry, but Soul being a very counter, quote-unquote, Soul rocked her shit.
weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all
And again,
of
I wasn't
RWBY's
even taking
powers.
that into... I already thought Maka was gonna rock RWBY's shit, and that was before they brought up and I remembered that Soul can do shit to Souls as well. Like, no.
Burst, activating
Throw
good,
that on
even
top of the
powering up
fact that
Crescent
she's
Rose
already
with
rocking her
exclusive
shit. Yeah,
aura.
no, it's game.
Once
It's game.
gone, RWBY's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of RWBY's soul.
And
Yes!
Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through RWBY's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about RWBY's silver eyes? Her anti-grim eye beams? Turns out they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to madness wavelengths, which power black blood.
Is
Since
it-
anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out.
I mean, we watched the I feel like it shouldn't be very, like, counter it, but either way, even though it did work a little bit, it didn't work nearly enough compared to, like, what it was supposed to do, you know? The Silver Eyes provided RWBY with minor resistance to emotional manipulation. I don't think that was a Silver Eyes thing. I think that was just, like, a rwbyreactions willpower thing, but sure.
Out black blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance.
Yeah.
Sora tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than RWBY. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, RWBY didn't stand a semblance of a chance.
She fucking
Big
died,
blood
dude.
dust.
The winners.
I'm still
Maka
not
Albarn
over that.
and Soul Evans.
Wait, his name is Soul Evans?
Yeah?
Next time on Death Battle.
Wait, who's next?
Subscribe and join as a member.
Blade versus Buffy? Ah, boring. Yawn. Okay, just, I don't actually know how people end reaction videos, but, I've been waiting for that reaction for so long, and I'm not remotely disappointed by the result. No, I called it. Maka was gonna win. I am happy Maka won. With that in mind, the animation was, like, so much better than I thought it was gonna be, too. I mean, where we at? Where was the fight? Like, I'm sorry, but look at how good this shit looks. This is like, I mean, it may just be a stylistic thing, but this looks like as good as, if not better, than, like, the current modern RWBY volumes. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't look better, but it's, like, stylistically, I think it looks better. You know what I mean? Like, the color palettes are just, like, so much more vibrant and stuff on top of everything, and I guess it's just, like, the ambient lighting and stuff. But, oh my god, the animation, mwah, chef's kiss. The choreography, absolute chef's kiss, absolute cinema. And the soundtrack! Where is it? Listen to it!
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier.
I'm gonna be rewatching this shit and listening to this shit all week. All month, all year. Okay? Yeah, this, mwah, absolute cinema, absolute fucking peak. Again, depending on how people find this, I don't really know how good or bad a job I did, but I did really try and stuff. I might like react to more stuff in the future and start reacting to all the like upcoming anime I'm watching and stuff, and seasonal anime and stuff. I do have like, if you go to my Twitch in like the little about sections below-hand, I do have a link to like my anime list and stuff, so you can see like what I've watched, what I want to watch, etc, etc. But yeah, my react to stuff like that, normal shows in general, like other YouTube videos that come up that I really like Maka and RWBY. But I'm gonna call it there. If you like somehow managed to sit here through the entire thing and all of my yapping, or actually, to be honest, even if you skip to like 90% of my yapping, like I do with like half of other reaction channels I watch, I totally feel it. Sometimes you just want to get to the reaction, dude. That is like so valid. But if you sat here and watched this at all, I am like so thankful, and like I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you enjoy RWBY and Maka as much as I do, in like a not weird way. Is that like not weird? Is that's kind of weird to say, right? You know, no, yeah, I don't know how to end videos. I'm gonna call it here. So I will see you later, gamers. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye. I don't really have an ending screen, so I'm just gonna. Yup.